Hi guys, Mark here. Well, we're here again at Poole Moto here in the south of England, and today really pleased to be bringing you the all new Voge Ds800X. Stay tuned. Hi guys, Mark here. Well, really pleased today to be bringing you a review on the Voge Ds800X. And as always, many thanks to Poole Moto for lending me this bike. This will be their demo bike, I believe. So lots to talk about on this bike, and yet again, Voge have absolutely hit it out of the park with this. You know, these adventure bikes from all these manufacturers now are getting really good, and this one is exceptional. The short ride over here is absolutely brilliant. So anyway, more of that later, but let's just run through all the specifications. This bike is £6,999 plus the on the road, which makes it excellent value for money. Obviously undercuts the 900 Voge by a lot. What's the 900 Voge? About £9,000. But on this, you don't get cruise and you don't get quick shifter, but it's got everything else in as well. So, you know, if you want to sort of save £2,000, and this one is slightly better off road as well, a bit lighter. So anyway, more of that in a minute. So this engine is fantastic. 798cc parallel twin 8-valve double overhead cam. It's got the wonderful 270 crank that everybody loves, everybody wants now. So it's super smooth. It has got a ton of bottom end power and mid-range. Sounds glorious. I actually slightly prefer it more than like the sort of 790 KTM engines that you find in, I think it's the CF Motos. So it is absolutely a peach of an engine. 94 claimed horsepower at 9,000 RPM, and torque is strong at 81 Newton meters at 6,500 RPM. Very, very comfortable, spacious seat. I mean, it's just beautiful sort of foam density. Definitely all day comfortable. It's very tall. It's about 850 mil. I've got the balls of my feet down. I'm 5'7" with a 30-inch inside leg. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but just take a quick look at me on the bike. And as I said, I'm 5'7" with a 30-inch inside leg, and you can compare that for yourself then. Right, so 850 mil seat height on this. Quite a tall bike. I say I've got a 30-inch inside leg, and it's not as bad as I thought. Actually, I'm on the balls of my feet, so it fits me quite well. You know, at 5'7", if you're a little bit shorter than me, I think you still get away with it. Suspension is nice and soft; it sinks down well. For 6-foot guys, you're going to absolutely fit this perfectly. Beautiful big cockpit area here. We'll look at that a bit more in a minute. But in terms of sort of comfort, absolutely fantastic. Really nice build quality. Leg position, pretty much straight down, right into the sculpted tank here. But not too bad a height, I would say, at 850 mil. Tyres are the brilliant Scorpion Rally STR tubeless, which is great. We've got a 90 on the front, 21-inch wheel, and a 150 on the rear there, which is on an 18-inch rear wheel. Block tread pattern. These are brilliant tyres on and off road. So you know, if you're looking for sort of something that's a bit more off-road biased than say the Voge 900, you might want to look at this one. Massive 24-litre fuel tank, and a lot of the fuel is down the sides here, so huge range on this. Going to get well over 200 miles, and this is, I'm just guesstimating, this is going to do about 55-60 to the gallon easily, I would have thought. Got a lovely bright TFT there, which is in the up and down portrait orientation. Very, very slick Smooth 6-speed gearbox. As I said, you know, no quick shifter on this, but a lot of you won't be bothered about that anyway. 213 kilograms wet weight, so it's lighter than a lot of bikes I've tried recently. We have a hydraulic clutch, which is really nice, super smooth, slipper clutch as well. Fully adjustable KYB suspension, which feels very, very compliant. Long travel there. LEDs all round. Got a KYB rear shock tucked up in there, which is adjustable as well. We have a rotary adjustable steering damper. Interesting. Smartphone connectivity, riding modes, road and sport, traction control, which is switchable on and off. Very strong Nissin brakes there, 4-piston calipers, bite really hard on twin discs. We have a heated seat, which is lovely. Heated grips as well, again great. Engine bars, nice and strong. Metal bash plate under there. Got a rear rack. You can get the luggage for this. I think it's currently around about £600. It's half price at the moment, but just a rear rack there if you want to just fit a top box. It has a centre stand. Whoopie-doo, brilliant, fantastic. I wish they'd fit all adventure bikes with centre stands. Makes maintenance so much easier. We have hand guards, side wind deflectors. The screen is adjustable, but you need a Torx bit to do that. As you can see, you adjust it on these holes here, but I've got it in the highest position. Works nicely for me in that position. Fog lights, auxiliary lights here. Tyre pressure monitoring. 2-year warranty. Comes in 3 very nice colours. All very tidy under the seats there. There's a little bit of storage just under there. You do need a Torx bit again to remove the front seat. It's got a camera there, 1080p dash cam. But you know, this is just unbelievable how good these bikes are getting now. This is an absolute dream to ride. That engine is all you'd ever need in an adventure bike. I wouldn't see any point in getting anything more powerful, to be honest. It goes really well, makes a great noise, super smooth. You know, it's all day comfortable for touring, off-road capable as well with the big 21-inch front wheel there. Decent tyres. It doesn't have cruise control, but then it is, you know, only $6,999 plus the on the road. If it had a fitted big cruise control, it would have been a lot more expensive, I think. But there you go, guys. There is a quick look around the all-new Voge Ds800X Rally. Let's do the test ride. Okay then, Voge 800. I've been really looking forward to ride one of these. Let's run through all of these lovely controls here. So we have a hydraulic clutch, which is super smooth. Slipper as well, which is adjustable for span. Got your flasher. You've got your heated seat, heated grips, hazards, back button traction control, enter into the menu, up and down scroll, indicators, horn, rotary steering damper, which is interesting. Got twin USBs there, span adjustable front brake lever, heated grips. You've got 2 riding modes, normal and sport, front auxiliary lights, fog lights, and engine start and kill. So start it up. So the screen is adjustable, but you have to use a Torx bit. It will go up and down sort of about 4 inches. I've got it in the highest position. So really, really nice display there in the portrait sort of style. You've got clock, ambient temperature, or your warning lights, TPS, tire pressure monitoring. We've got a gear indicator, or your trips. So that's normal. And when we go here, sport, it gives you a different sort of look. So we'll try both while we ride it. And that lovely, it's a parallel twin, but you know, it's got the 270 crank. So it sounds fantastic. Brilliant. So really smooth hydraulic clutch, lovely gearbox, and away we go. Very smooth clutch. So I mean, this is just a light track, this is, but this is more than capable of this and a whole lot more. Yeah, you can feel the suspension's really good on this. Pirelli Scorpion tyres, spoked wheels, tubeless. I mean, this is a very, very capable off-road bike. Right, so welcome aboard the Voge 800 Rally, and what an amazing machine Voge have made. Yet again, they've done brilliant things. So the mirrors are nice and big. I can see a tiny bit of my shoulders, and they are very clear. This engine is just fabulous on this. It's got so much torque. So here we are, look at 60 miles an hour, and we're turning over at 4,000 RPM. So it's super relaxing engine, and you open it up in top, this thing really does go. The seat is one thing that hit me on this. It's so comfortable and supportive. Really, really nice. Just in 5th gear now, opening it up, and God, doesn't this go? It bellows down the road. Big wide bars, just what you expect on an adventure bike. Just try these brakes out, nothing behind, front and rear. Wow, ABS going mad. So 3rd gear, sorry, 2nd gear. Short shift with that lovely mid-range. No need to redline it because there is so much power available in the mid-range. Fantastic. Heated grips, heated seat. I really like that TFT. It seems to really work on that. So if I just hit the mode button now, we're into sport mode now, which is just a little bit sharper on the throttle. Not really anything major. Let's keep it in normal because I prefer the look of that screen. Suspension is just a dream. KYB forks up front, very good quality suspension. It's just so plush over all the bumps, coupled with the nice padded supportive seat. You've got a superb bike for all-day comfort. Fit the luggage on the back and you're well away. Yeah, this engine is absolutely superb. You don't notice any lack of power or torque compared to the 900. It feels pretty much the same. The bike just feels a bit lighter. So just down the gearbox now, very slick gearbox. Back brake's got a lovely bit of bite to it. So what's the Voge like at the low speeds? Just coming into a 30 limit. Trickling along, 3rd gear, look, 3,000 revs, absolutely fantastic. We're in normal mode, sport mode is just a little bit sharper. 4th gear, 30 mile an hour, no snatching whatsoever. I won't try 5th because it does chug a bit in 5th, but down to 3rd. Back brake for control, really nice. 2nd gear. Beautiful low end power, really good. You know, you open this up, it goes. Being a tall bike with wide bars, you've got fantastic control. There you go, guys. The Voge is very, very good at low speed. Lots of low speed control. Can't really feel any heat from the engine. Nice throttle response, not snatchy, so excellent at the low speed. Alright, let's see how the Voge handles the higher speeds on dual carriageway. So fourth gear, opening her up. Look at that, beautiful. Straight up to 70, so easily. So there's your 70, and we're doing 4,500 revs. And he's doing a bit more. So this bike is very, very stable at speed. I just can't get over how comfortable it is. That seat is lovely. Very, very good wind protection. Hands, body. I mean, that screen's in the highest position on the bolt positions there, but very good. Very nice cruising ability. No heat from the engine. Just sort of slow it down a little bit. I'm going to do a wide open throttle, and that pulls very well indeed in top gear. You can have all your luggage on the back of this and cruise all day. 8 hours in the saddle, no problem on this. I just love the way it's so relaxed at speed. You know, 70 mile an hour. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely 140 or thereabouts at the red line. We'll do a 50 mile an hour top gear acceleration, so that's wide open now in top. And that is very good on the roll on there. I mean, there's so many of these adventure bikes now, you know, but this is exceptionally good. It's every bit as good as the 900 for about £2,000 less money, minus obviously you haven't got the cruise or the quick shift. But I think if those two things aren't an issue for you, then buy this, because it feels a bit lighter and it's a bit more off-road capable, I would say. Going down the gearbox now. What an absolutely beautiful bike to ride. You know, you honestly think you were on a BMW riding this. It feels that well screwed together. No rattles or squeaks. It's got a real air of quality about it. The engine is just 5 stars all the way. So that's brilliant, guys. So third gear, low revs at the moment, 3,000, open it up, and boy oh boy does that pull. That is a very good performer. I've not tried this engine before, and it is superb, smooth, engaging, lots of character and plenty of all-day power. Wind protection, very, very good. Nothing on my hands, really calm, bubble of air here. And that screen's in the highest position. Just try the front brakes out on their own. Wow, these are Nissan front brakes, absolutely superb. So fourth gear now. I'm gonna open it up. So look how quick that was in fourth gear. Let's just do some gentle cruising now. Top gear now. 50 odd miles an hour. You can barely hear that engine, and it is silky smooth. Very impressive engine. Nothing through the foot pegs, bars or seat in terms of vibrations. At the higher revs, all you feel is just like the nice power pulses. Open up in top, and this thing really does get a move on. Top speed with 94 horsepower, around about 140 mile an hour, something like that, I would say. It's quick enough. But this truly is a fantastic adventure bike. When you think what you're getting here with all the specification and the way it rides, for £7,000. Absolutely amazing. Down to 5th gear. Gonna open it up the test hill. Here we go, open it up the hill. Whoa, look at that pull. What an engine. This is going to sell every bit as well as the 900 Voge, and I know they've sold pretty much all of them. Every one they get in, they sell. It's a very good bike. This is every bit as good, just feels that little bit lighter. So anyway, let's have a final look round, guys, shall we, up here. Switch gear is okay, little bit plasticky, indicator does feel a little bit vague, but you know, you get used to it, no problem. Right, so we're into first and back into neutral, nice and easy. Wow, that sounds good. Into high beam. A really decent side stand, check that out. Very, very substantial. Right, we're in high beam now with the auxiliary lights as well, so oh wow, that's really bright. Excellent. Quick look at the rear. Yep, that's fine. What a machine. Auxiliary lights off. I've tried the heated grips and heated seat, they all work nicely, so absolutely superb. What a machine. So 213 kilos, not too bad. Let's try the centre stand, shall we? Very, very easy onto the centre stand. There she is on the centre stand. That looks really smart. I do love the yellow and the gold wheels. Right, what's she like to push about? Not bad at all. Bit of effort needed, but I've pushed around much heavier bikes than this. So there you have it, guys. The all new Voge Ds800X. This is going to be, I know, another absolute top seller. For the money, that is superb. That looks really nice, doesn't it? So anyway, work around the bike. Tyres are by Pirelli Scorpion, so they're really, really good. Good off-road ability there. Long travel suspension, KYB. Suspension is really compliant. Fantastic quality ride. Good, strong Nissin brakes. Plenty of wind protection from that front there. Crash bars, engine, bash plate down there. Beautifully smooth, potent engine. Absolutely knockout that engine is. You must try one of these guys if you can. Centre stand, brilliant. Heated grips, heated seat. One of the nicest seats I've tried in a while. 5 stars for that. Got the plate there if you just wanted to fit a top box. Can get the luggage. I think it's about £600 at the moment. No, it all looks beautifully put together, nicely screwed together. All the plastics look good. I love the fact that it's got a decent centre stand. These rubber mounts and the footrests can come out as well. Really slick gearbox. All the controls are nice and easy to use. Do like that TFT there. We've got twin USBs there, look. Adjustable KYB suspension. You know, it's got the lot, apart from obviously it hasn't got quick shifting, it hasn't got cruise, but then that's why it's, you know, £7,000. So there you go, guys, the all new Voge Ds800X Rally. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. This is going to sell really well. try and get a ride on one. You will be very impressed. So guys, please post your comments down below. Give me a like, share and subscribe as always. Catch you again in a week or so for another two-wheeled review. All the best guys, and bye for now.